The perimeter of a rectangle is 60 feet. Find its length and width if the length is 8 feet longer than the width. So the first thing to do with a problem like this is draw the picture. Okay, so we're dealing with a rectangle. So let's draw a rectangle. And it says the perimeter of the rectangle is 60 feet. So I'm just going to write that down. P equals 60 feet. And remember what perimeter means. That's the distance around it. So if I go all the way around it, that's my perimeter. Okay, and it says its length and width. Find its length and width. If the length is 8 feet longer than the width. So that means the length is 8 feet longer than the width. So that means I'm just going to say, okay, my width, I'm going to call W. Okay, so then my length I can say, so I'm going to say this here is length W. And once I establish that, then I can say that my length then is going to equal 8 feet longer than the width. So that's good. The width is W, and it's 8 feet longer, so it'll be 8 plus W, or W plus 8. And with a rectangle, we know the opposite sides are equal. So there's our setup there. And we know the perimeter here is 60 feet. So that gives us everything we need, because the perimeter is, I just add up the lengths of the sides of the shape. And this shape is a rectangle. So I'm going to have a W here. So I write W, plus, and then I have this side here, which is W plus 8. So I'm going to say W plus 8 plus, and then I have a W here. That's the length of that side. W plus, then I have this bottom one, which is W plus 8. So plus W plus 8. And I know that equals 60 feet, because that's what the perimeter equals. Okay, so now that I have all this information, I'm just going to simplify things. So I'm going to put all my W's together because they're all on the same side of the equal sign. Okay, so that's going to be 4W. And I can put my numbers together because they're on the same side too. So that's going to be plus 16. And that equals 60. So I'm going to subtract 16 from both sides of the equal sign. And I'm going to get 4W equals 44. And then I'm going to divide by 4. Divide by 4. So my width equals 11. And remember, my units were feet. So let's see if I answered all I had to answer here. I have my width is 11 feet. So it says find its length and width. Okay, so I'm not done yet. I just found the width. I still have to find the length. Okay, so to find the length, I have my equation right here. Remember, my L equals W plus 8. So that means my L is going to equal 11 plus 8. So then my L equals 19 feet. So there's my answer for the L. So now I've answered this question completely.